Bringing the table up though. That's us. That's us right there. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Saturday night, March 8th, and it is time for some Panovo campaign setting. Our DM tonight is McClancy, and he is all the way down there, and I will be playing a character. So you stick around, and we'll get to me. But down there is Mark.
I'm right here, actually. So
in
welcome
that camera,
to
you're right there.
episode Lucky 13, I believe, if I'm doing my count right, of our adventure in Panovo. Why don't we do player introductions and we'll make sure everybody's working. Why don't we start with Ilios?
Spencer77, playing Ilios Melos. I am a Unicorn wizard of the scribe variety. So I have a living spell book that floats next to me and I can cast spells through it.
Slick. Very slick. All right, why don't we go next to Rag?
Hey everybody, Mate Gude here. I am playing Rag Brook, formerly known just as Rag, but now he is added to his name. He is a bearkin, barbarian, who likes to grow really, really large.
Bigger go home. All right, why don't we jump next to Dudius?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Drake, and I'm playing Dudius, who is a 4th level cleric of Eo, excuse me. He's a Celestian, and he cannot do no wrong. He is perfect in every way. Just ask him; he'll tell you so.
Confirmed. By him. And we
and
have
by the AI bot too. The AI bot knows. Yeah.
AI bot, yeah. Diablo Bob playing just in case, who had to step away for a moment, but he will be back. Okay, so we played like 15 years ago. Anybody remember what happened?
We were
You
trying
did some
to
stuff,
do...
and then you had the thing, and you saw
I
the
got a phone
guy, and
call.
you did the thing.
Something in the fair.
Something in the fair. Yes, you are back at the fair. You gathered some information about this, that, and the other thing. You're trying to find the priming stone, to load the instruction of the compass stone, to go find the shard. You ran into this additional character of interest named Thorn. The fair is still in full swing. You're kind of there, and this, that, and the other thing. So you have some unfinished businesses. That's basically what it is. So meanwhile, at the fair, so it's getting towards evening. You've shopped, dined, entertained yourselves, completed business, etc. And you start to hear this whooshing sound.
A whooshing?
What kind of whooshing sound? A whooshing sound. It's a very fancy kind of whoosh. And it gets louder and louder and louder.
Does it sound like it's getting closer, or...
the distance sounds the same, but it sounds louder. And now you hear some people sort of like screaming or like going ah ooh ah, like that kind of stuff.
Can we?
Are they screaming in terror or in awe and wonder?
A little bit of both.
Can we start heading that way? Which
Yeah,
way
so
is?
you start heading that way. You start hearing this wind, like very intense wind. And you turn the corner through the tents. And nothing happens. What the heck? Why can't I share a record with you? What the heck?
We got tornado.
The picture popped up. Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
Hey, what's up, Sabarchi?
All right.
Oh, now that one fucked up again.
Problem. I hit the share record button.
We got it twice, and now you took it away.
Oh,
There it is.
it doesn't show you.
It
It
doesn't
doesn't
give
show
me
you
the stupid,
on.
the stupid little images in the bottom. It doesn't say
No.
that no more. I was like, why? Why?
Well, I assumed it wasn't working. Why did they take that away?
I don't know. I posted a
Doesn't
question
the
too.
shared button, if you mouse over it, say who it's shared to? I don't know.
I don't know. If you hover over the little, I call it the blue, the.
I know if it's only shared with a couple people, it'll show who it is shared to. I
Oh.
don't know. If
No,
it's just
I don't
a
think
I'm not.
it
I'm
shows.
not. I'm not. I'm not good with change. Like this just messes with me. All right. Well, you see the whirlwind. You see some people bolting away from it.
If I see like 3 people it's shared with and one person doesn't have it, I usually just share it with that one person so as to not screw up the other 3 people's size.
Oh, I screw up everybody's size all the
Just
time.
drop it again. Just take the big ass thing again. Again. So, is
Can we
this thing
tell where the
stationary?
whooshing came from? And is the whooshing still in the background, or is the whooshing?
Is that
The whooshing is still there. It's still whooshing. It's whooshing its way here.
Is it damaging anything, or?
Yeah, it's like it's picking up debris. It's kind of going in between the tents. It hasn't taken any tent out yet.
Is it?
Is it the whirlwind sound, the whooshing that we were hearing?
You believe those two events are correlated? Yes.
Okay. I was thinking like whooshing, like wings flapping.
Oh, like
Not a constant whooshing. Cool.
yeah.
And
So people start clearing out, and this thing is spinning. There's a few people watching it, like you are.
am I able to? I look up in the sky. Are there clouds? Is it windy? Is this?
It is
I
not.
think this is the type of weather that would prompt a.
This does not feel like weather
Yeah.
to you.
Oh, Gary,
Is it? Yeah, do we see like
right, but I
any?
think I
Is it
do
appear to be intelligence? I'm like, how close are we to it?
What
Can
do you
we-
want to be?
I wanna be like 60 feet away, and I wanna be like, hey you, what are you doing?
How
Hands
big
on my
is
hips.
this thing? Like,
Maybe like
The
15,
fun-
20, 15 to 20 feet tall. Maybe 7 or 8 feet wide at the bottom and 10 or 12 feet wide at the top.
okay.
I'm going to study it and see. Does it look like an elemental? Is it acting like an elemental?
Okay, so you look at it. Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah.
So it does not appear to be an elemental, but it definitely tinges of magic to you, not natural phenomena.
Does it appear to be moving around randomly, or does it have any kind of?
It's moving slowly, but it's basically moving like it's walking down the center of the lane.
It's surrounding somebody.
I'm gonna yell at it and see if it recognizes a voice pattern. Like, hey, you, get over here!
It immediately stopped. No, just kidding. It's like screaming at the wind. That's what it feels exactly like. And so, as you observe it, it starts to shrink in size. And it starts to diminish the sound. And it seems to have been spun out. And so you
As
start
I've been
seeing it collapsing on itself and getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
It
As
looks
I've
like
been
it's
studying it, did it seem
dissipating.
to? Did any particular event seem to prompt its shrinkage? Did it roll over anything,
Did it
or
get
did
in
you
the
No,
move,
pool?
or did it
Did
capture
it, did
anybody?
it get in the pool?
it seems like it just sort of ran out of energy is the best
Okay.
thought that you have, but you don't really know. You didn't see how it started either, so. But it's just now getting very, very small. The wind is calming down quite a bit. Now maybe it's say it's a foot and a half tall, still a little spinner. Most of the other people had left and got away. You're the only ones who are really close and watching it, and you're not super close because the studio said it's going to be 30 feet or 60 feet away.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Rag will
but this
approach.
area of the fair had cleared out with people, and so you see it diminish to the point where it stops.
Is it like a rock lair? We're gonna move up to where it stops.
Okay.
Look down at it.
When you move up to where it stops, you see where the base of where it was. You see this. Did it share the thing with you? Does it
Yeah.
tell
Mm-hmm.
me it shared
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. You see
But
this blue
that's what
crystal.
we're gonna do now. Is anytime you share something with you, we're gonna go ooh. That way you know it's shared. Ooh.
Uh, ooh.
Ooh,
Is it on the
crystal
little base
tornado.
too and all that? Or does it have the flowers around and all that, or just the blue thing?
No. It's the blue thing on the base. The base is there though.
I know. I'm poking at it.
But
It's a crystal. It's
it's a crystal on a piece of granite.
uh. That should we smash it?
Might start it up again.
Look at Elios. This is
So
kind of along your.
Justin is the one who has detect magic.
I th-
I'm going to study it. Does it appear? Is it glowing? Is it clearly magical? Without
Julius can
spelling it.
ritually cast detect magic, right?
It's
Yeah.
not glowing
Yeah.
unnaturally. It is a sort of interesting translucent like crystal color. You know? It's not a natural material you've seen before.
Okay, so then I'm going to um, pick it up and cast identify on it.
You're gonna cast identify. Okay?
It's a they.
It's a thing. Thank you. Okay. All right. It is a magical thing. It is a what's the right way to put this? It's not a traditional spell. It's not a traditional item. Uh, it's essentially a way of moving objects from place to place. And so when you activate it, it'll transport things in the vicinity to another location.
Okay.
Like, how far away? Oh wait, we don't. I don't know that. Duty is.
You don't know that.
This appears to be some sort of teleportation magic.
Is, did somebody step out of it?
You don't know because everybody left and it started before you got there.
It is for objects, not people.
It will move people or objects.
Rag will look around, just trying to see if there's anything out of place, people or objects that seem like they weren't there.
Well, there's definitely some things that were disturbed, small things that were blown away or pushed over or whatever around it, right? Because it was very windy.
Mhm.
But you don't, the crowd dispersed. People are starting to slowly come back now.
Titty's is gonna question some of the crowd members and see if anyone saw anything that caused the start of it.
So you find this young lad. It was like, oh yeah, I saw it. Just showed up. Things started spinning like crazy, and then it looked like a bolt of lightning ran out of it. Well, not really lightning, like lightning shaped like a person, maybe. I don't know. It was very weird, and it was a little exciting. And then like my dad told me to leave, and like I thought I'd go get ice cream, and
Well, I'll pay for your ice cream if you could tell me where that man-looking bolt of lightning went to. Which direction?
oh, he went up that way and to the right.
So yeah, I'll look up that way to the right. And
It's just more
how
of the
much?
fair,
How much is ice cream? A silver?
not
3
even like
platinum.
2 copper. 2 copper.
2 copper.
Expensive
tip.
ice cream.
Let's tip. I'll give him a silver. Here, have
Ooh.
all the ice cream you can carry.
Wow. All right.
And
His
listen to
eyes
your
light up.
father. He knows best.
Nice try. He's like a kid who has $100 bill in a gas station snack shop on a road trip. He's off.
Why do I have a cold nose on my arm? What?
I'm going to take the crystal, put it in
Okay.
my backpack.
Okay. It is
I'll
in your
tell the
backpack.
rest of the party members what the ice cream kid told me. Like
Okay.
that
You're all
human-shaped
synced up
lightning
then.
bolt went down and to the right. Down and to the right. I'm looking for
All right.
the.
Rag, do you smell anything?
My
Are you
money.
able to follow him?
Oh, it's way down here.
I will certainly attempt to.
You smell a little extra ozone.
Old Spice action.
Sounds like
Yeah.
like a Burt Clutch kind of a little.
Yeah, a little bit. That kind of thick oxygen kind of smell. So you follow that for a little bit, and give me a perception check, Rag.
Is this for smell? Because then I'll have advantage. Or is this for sight?
Smell.
5 months.
Oh, you
Resub.
threw off that one.
Yep.
Thanks, yeah, Bubba.
So you discern that the smell points to this tent that is kind of like a blue-green color. The tent is closed, but it's clearly some type of magical shop.
Is it anybody we have interacted with already?
It is not. You have not been to this part of the fair yet. It's kind of a bit away from where you were, as the fair is quite large.
I don't remember these elephant ears. These are good ones. Yum yum. Still eating stuff as we go through the fair, right? So we go.
Turkey leg.
Judy's like, "What is it, boy? What is it? Is Timmy in the well?" Trying to figure out what he smells. Roar.
Timmy's in the well.
I'm gonna open the tent.
You open the tent, and you see inside. Well, you think they're fae, kind of very fairy looking. One of them is quite purple electric blue. The other is these are human sized, so quite large for most of the Fae that you've seen. And they look at you like, what?
Any
And
of
so
them
the
have
other one
a
is kind of
bouffant?
more woodland type arrangement. Say again?
Any of them have a bouffant? Just the hair's all whipped up and around and big.
No, but you could see how the one that's kind of bluish purple could be confused for a bolt of lightning if they were running. Because they're very shimmery and kind of have the electric color. And they're looking at you like, why are you bothering me? Do you say anything?
Where is? I was looking for the map. What is the name of the specific town we're in?
Clear
Clearwind.
one?
Coastal town. It just
You're
says
in
coastal town,
Clearwind.
so
You are in Clearwind.
looking at the map didn't help.
Oh,
Greetings, welcome to Clearwind. That was quite the dramatic entrance, sir.
I'm quite in a hurry. I have some business here. What can I do for you?
Is there any chance you have like a scroll of such transportation magic that one could
No.
say
We don't write these
trade
things
for you?
down. We don't write these things down. No, I'm very busy. Please go away.
What?
Like I came here for a reason.
Well, maybe we could help, I say from outside. Stick my head in the tent.
Help? How could you help? You don't even know what the problem is.
What is your problem?
But
You made a big mess.
I have
Oh, we
people
better step out of the way so
interrupting
that
my
they can.
business in this tent. That's my problem. That's my problem. Oh, you mean my other problem?
the
Well-
other problem just showed up. Just saying. Brag. Why don't you come into the tent?
I don't know if I'll fit.
Yeah, you are quite large. You are very large.
6'8".
We're in the fair, Bob.
Yeah, I know.
And- okay,
in
good.
the fair.
I'm just catching you up, just in case you got lost.
Yes.
Follow the
Elio
train tracks
says it
led by the
correct.
DM.
You understand the whole mission now. All right.
Well, I mean,
So,
there was no
so-
like damage. We can't like arrest them for public in damaging.
Damaging
you are
public property.
mall cops.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
We got
We
badges.
can't really like.
Yeah.
We don't have a claim to anything, so we're just kind of standing here. Well,
Do not wish to
you scared a lot of people.
impose it all, but we are a group of adventurers. I personally am always interested in learning more about the weave and how people use it. This mode of transportation is quite fascinating to me. Perhaps we can be of assistance.
Maybe. We have a problem. Somebody owes us money. Disappeared at his own residence. Maybe not really money, but owed us something important. Money's the easier way to think of it.
I can definitely understand the frustration with that. Did they disappear from here in the tent?
They were not in the tent. They were supposed to meet that one. And the electric one, who didn't introduce himself, points at the other Fae, who gives the, who me shrug. Who me? What?
The other one that appears to have the tent, the shop.
The one that has the tent is more of like a woodland type Fae. Like a very scaled up pixie is what you kind of think. Like a pixie's
Well,
3
what
times
does-
too big.
What does this individual look like?
Peter Pan.
Uh,
It's in my brain.
pretty
anyway.
much. Yeah. Go Sylvan Peter Pan look, yes. I don't have
No,
a picture.
that was just in case asking the blue person, the missing person they're
Oh.
looking for, what did he look like?
Yes,
Oh.
thank you.
You gotta change your voice a little.
like-
Something we're a
Oh,
little
sorry.
confused if you're in character or not.
Cowabunga, what does he look like?
All right, Cowabunga. He's the the cliche human wizard. It has a tower of all things. Very, very just
Well,
cliche.
if it's the same wizard that had the tower that got destroyed, then maybe that's why he's not showing up.
Is he dealing with dragon's breath or whatever? Dude?
No, 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 no. They were onto bigger hunts, looking for bigger things. I know the other tower of which you speak. That's not it. This one's in a different set of mountains, way high up on a cliff, on a perch. It's actually quite a fabulous place if you think about it.
Yeah, so is Ravenloft, but we don't want to go there either.
So if we were to help, perhaps even find this individual, how would we then contact you, and what do you want us to do with said person? Can we obtain the payment for you and bring it to you?
Well, I said it wasn't really money. It was more the currency of the realm, which is information, and maybe information in a book, particularly.
Knowledge.
I doubt you could. I doubt you could help. It looks way too difficult for you lot.
Hey, he's a book person, dude.
He's a book person, dude. Okay.
And Justin will point at Ilios.
Indeed, I am much more read and knowledgeable on books. And I'll take my spellbook out and have it sort of hover in front of me for a moment.
Interesting parlor trick.
Rag
What do
likes
you know
books
of
too.
real power in Panovo?
I know that one day I too will wield such power.
Not the power of mortals. What makes Panovo go?
The in my thing, we learned about this. The mana, no, not mana pool. Are you referring to the mana that runs throughout the land?
Mana is part of it for sure. Tell you what, I have other business to attend.
It's like that
If I
Panovo
give
stuff.
you
Panovo.
Panovo, I think we
Sorry.
could work a deal, maybe. I doubt you'll succeed, but we could try. Here's my proposal. You go find this wizard. You go find his tome that I'm interested in. I will get you to the wizard's mountain expeditiously, much the way that you got here. I see you already have my transit stone, the crystal, as you might call it. That will take you back here. Now you just need a way to get there. So he reaches into a pocket you didn't see and pulls out a second blue crystal,
Oh,
although this one has a little more flecks of purple in it. Says this will take you to the wizard's tower. You secure the tome, you bring it back here to this tent. I will reward you handsomely.
What's it look like, man?
If it is a wizard of any, if it is a true wizard, there are going to be countless tomes in said tower. How are we to identify which tome you are looking for? And also, how are we
Uh,
to identify the wizard in question?
well, the wizard will be identified by being in the tower, most certainly. Tall, cliche beard, funky robes. The wizard, the human wizard thing. In terms of the tome itself, now that's a more interesting question. It's a book bound in metal, and when you look at the metal, it looks like you see through it. Not like it's invisible, but just like you keep looking deeper into it, and you see deeper and deeper inside of the book.
transparent
When the
aluminum?
book is
Is
when
this the
it's
binding or the
covered,
pages?
the binding, the binding. It's a very deep book, pun intended. That's kind of how it looks. It's, size, it's probably 12 by 18 inches. It's a very large book. It's maybe 2 inches thick. It's a metal binding with like a hinge clasp. It's very distinctive. The wizard claimed to have it and was going to offer it to me.
And
Who should we tell him we're collecting it for?
Fizbin.
Ugh. Fizbin.
Fizbin.
So, like a
So,
famous spellcaster or something?
do you care about this wizard? Wonder if he's evil. Is it okay if we kill him?
I care not what happens to the wizard. I need the book. He was late on delivery.
Has he already received payment?
Payment was not what was at issue here.
Okay.
There's another group involved, and so time is the important factor.
Oh, time. We have this thing we gotta do, like in the woods. So how much time do we have?
As little as possible. Think of this more like a race.
We got
we
like
have 2
2
days.
days or something till the
Yeah,
farm thing. Well, we could teleport out there and teleport back in like 2 minutes. Maybe it's all ready to go. He's got it packaged up. He's like, ding
Easy
dong,
peasy.
here you go, and we can teleport back, right? That's how it's gonna go, right?
exactly
So-
like that.
This, this whole session is just ding dong. Here's the package. Teleport back. All done.
UPS.
and
Give us-
not
give
not
us
to
reward.
be pedestrian, but if we were to retrieve this tome for you, what would you be offering in return?
My normal coin is knowledge. I don't have much for gold or something like that, but I do traffic in magic. I could probably find some things you're looking for. If you had items or books or scrolls, you mentioned those. I can probably find some of those for you. Is there particular information you're seeking?
So you're a spellcaster?
I cast magic. I'm more of a broker of information. I know things, I learn things.
And you're just gonna be hanging out in this tent the whole time?
I will not. This one here, she will tell you where. She will be able to find me when you return. She'll be at the fair for the next few days. In this very tent.
Does this tent have like a name? Like, is it?
No, but it's a distinctive enough kind of green,
It's the,
like very super bright green, like slime lime green, you know, that neon green.
it's the
It's very hard to miss.
silly putty green.
Yeah, something like that.
What was the show where you get slime to the kids show and it would just drop on
The
them?
Oh,
Can't do that on
Nickelodeon.
television.
What?
Can't do that on television.
Yeah.
And Silly Putty is more of a peachy,
Gray.
fleshy
Yeah, it's
color.
like
not-
grayish.
Green at all.
It's Soylent
That
Green.
some of them came in green containers. Okay, like a green egg.
No, Soylent Green is a
Slime
very
did,
bizarre
yes, you
food
can
stuff.
buy slime.
Green
But
slime.
It
Silly
varies
Putty-
person to
Silly
person.
Putty.
I kept
There you
my
go.
silly putty in the old green slime container. Just leave me alone.
All right, fair enough.
Double Dare.
Double Dare.
Are we? Do we?
Right, so I will have motion for them to come gather
Closer
around for a
in the
moment so
tent?
we can at least pretend to be discussing quietly, and I will say this interests me simply for the knowledge that I can glean alone, but I do not wish to speak for the rest of you. What do you all think?
I'm
And I
good to go.
motion to the tracks that led us here.
If I get motion sickness because of the spinning around, I'm gonna vomit on you. He thinks we're going getting twirled.
Did everybody hold on to his horn?
Whose horn? Oh, the unicorn horn.
Ilios.
It's like a stripper pole.
Rag,
stripper
do you
pole.
agree to this?
Yeah, I
Think
said
it's
I'm
something you
good.
want to do?
Cowabunga.
Chasing after wizards, that sounds like a fun
Okay.
adventure.
All right, so now I'll turn back. Very well, we agree with your terms. Did I understand correctly that you have a means to get us there?
We do. So he gave you this other whirlwind token, like statue, like the other one. Slightly different because it's a little purple. He says, do you know the incantation for the word wind in Elvish?
No.
No. Bearish, Celestial, and Draconic. Elvish is not one, but I can find it.
I speak
Actually,
Elvish.
I was gonna say, doesn't
It's Yug Knock
previous-
Knock.
Knock
That's how
knock
you,
knock knock.
Yug Knock Knock. That's how you say wind in Elvish.
So you, as the party, know this. So you just put the totem on the ground, tap it 3 times, say the activation word, and it'll teleport you to this location.
Is there a merchant who was really obnoxious with us?
No, you
Going to their
went along
tent
fairly well.
Activate this.
You can find a slightly
Look,
open space. In the
Hey, there's a
fair
wind
if you
chime
want.
place around the corner here. Let's do it there.
Set up a wind concert. Yeah,
The candle shop.
the candle shop.
If we
Yeah.
can- Actually, the cotton candy machine would be all screwed up too. Like,
The glass blower. All right, so we will.
All right. So the railroad tracks continue to an open space in the fair where you can do your activation.
I double check my supplies, make sure I have everything I want, i.e., the stuff in my
we
inventory.
got extra carnival food to take with us. Half-eaten.
Corn dogs,
Half-eaten. No, it's always
deep
the
fried
apple.
butter.
The caramel apple that you don't ever eat an whole thing.
Candy apple. Yeah.
Pick up some churros.
Bag of
You got a few
Candy.
churros,
Yeah, nice.
candy corns.
no candy corns. No.
Kettle
Ooh.
corn. Popcorn.
Some kind of corn. Corn dogs, cornmeal,
Yeah.
funnel cakes.
Corn flavored beer.
Elephant ears.
Yes.
All right.
Veneers, absolutely.
Yeah,
All
definitely.
right. So
elephant
you
ears.
ready? You ready?
Yes.
Teleport
See what he's-
away.
I am ready. I don't know about the rest of them.
The right's
Rag's
called.
always ready for an adventure.
You're all ready. All right.
Got my clean underwear in my
You
backpack.
find yourselves
Oh, I don't have any
elsewhere.
Ooh, we got a map.
Yeah, we're on a map now. So you're on this rocky outcrop at the top of this really tall mountain.
I
And there's
see
a-
the map, but it's
Wizard. You don't
your
see it?
tokens is all I see.
I don't know if it's a big
black.
one, as hinted
It's
at
either
by
Oh, it might be
loading
a-
or
in
there's
the
light.
name.
It might be loading.
It might be loading.
Wizard's Tower Mountains.
Yeah.
Oh, it's animated. Yeah, it'd probably take a minute.
All right, we'll give it a
gotta
minute
get
here.
all the way to South Florida. It's coming.
Oh
all the
yeah,
way.
it's very far.
Gotta be shipped by carrier pigeon.
Oh, nice. This is similar to the one Drake used at one time, and back when animation was new.
Does anybody other than Drake not see the map?
I don't
Yes,
see
I don't.
it.
Well, of course I got
There, it
the
popped up.
Sven first because he's right down the street from me,
There we go.
right?
It goes by proximity.
What you would think, right?
Ooh.
There it is. Oh yeah, this is definitely the same map. You guys fought some liches or something in it. Bitches? Liches?
Leeches?
I mean, we kicked their asses.
Alright, are the tokens locked intentionally?
No. I hit the right button, that would maybe unlocked.
There we go. Just move around
Alright.
down
Yeah.
here a little. Alright, so we get teleported here. Are we nauseous? Was it like
No.
no?
It was a
Alright,
pretty
cool.
painless teleport.
Is it cold as shit up here?
It is kind of cool, yeah. It is not South Florida.
It's not the fair.
Comfy,
Not the fair.
finally.
Oh, we got the Homunculus and the Pseudo Dragon too.
Yeah, they're with you, right?
Yeah,
How strong is the wind up here?
It's
there's
10,
birds
15
flying
miles
around.
an hour, not super strong. It's windy, but it's not like gonna blow you over or whatever.
Is it safe for the dragon to fly around?
Yes. As far as you know.
It looks like some steps up there.
I'm just going to send it straight up, in a circle
Okay.
to just to the height of the top of the tower, and then it's going to come back down, just looking to see if there's any creatures or anything within sight.
There was not. There's nothing at
Okay.
the top of the tower.
Is there an obvious
there-
entrance on the lower level that we're on?
Yes.
It doesn't
Up,
appear to
there's a
be
set of
anything on
stairs
top
up
of
to
the
a
tower
door.
or on the
All right.
tower itself.
As you get over there, stop. We're gonna lock tokens because this big ass tree, not a tree. You may
It's
all
not
wait.
a tree.
It's not a tree. Wait, I can ask you to roll initiative because I got this thing now. Let's see. Where's the initiative? Initiative. Did I ask you to roll
Alright.
initiative?
I rolled poorly. Maybe I was the only one checked. At the
Oh,
top.
you
You
were.
were.
Just check it
Sorry.
all and I'll re-roll it. Because I rolled poorly anyways.
Oh, all right. Well, if that's the case,
Alright. That's much better. I rolled a lot better.
you did. All right. Well, you are now dealing with an animated treant who has some very long branches and therefore has tremendous reach. Rag, you're first to go.
All right, where is this tree that's moving?
You can't see it.
Oh.
See that arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, that one.
I see it from there. I move around.
Yeah, you're close to it now.
Not close enough to. I'm not in melee range though.
No.
Right. All right. So I will run up there and I'm gonna take the dodge action and bonus action light my sword on fire.
Whoa. All right. Flaming sword of flames. Nice.
Yeah.
What did the pseudo dragon do?
Roll for initiative.
Did very well.
It is going to zip over here
It did not.
and land.
Okay.
And then Ilios is going to. I want to see what I know about this thing. Is it appear to be an inanimate object that has been animated via magic? Is a creature that can be reasoned with? That type of thing.
It definitely feels creature-like. It's an animated yet dead moss-covered tree. The bark is darkened with age and leaves no leaves clinging to its branches.
It's interesting art. I like that. And is it actively appear to be attacking, or is it just like swatting us away from the steps? Can I tell?
It's just at this point agitated and threatening.
Okay, so then I'm going to.
You think if you try to go up to the steps that its branches will be able to reach you because they're quite long, so it could swipe an arc and essentially get you almost anywhere around here.
I'm going to try this. It may not work, but
Okay.
I'm going to ready an action. Well, I'm going to first of all move up here and then ready my action so that if the branches move to attack, I would presume the closest creature is going to be Rag, knowing this party. So if the branches go to attack it, I'm readying this spell so that it will, next time the weapon is used to make an attack. Actually, no, I cast a spell now. So I cast a spell. I'm choosing the branches as the weapon of
Okay.
choice. So next time the weapon is used to make an attack, it twists around and strikes the wielder instead. With the attack roll applied against the attacker's own AC. And then that's it. It's done.
Interesting. Okay.
And that's it. It is.
Justin.
So I noticed this thing kind of moving.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
like,
So I will go ahead and pop my thing. Just whip it out.
you're gonna whip it out.
Oh yeah, just whipping it out. I'm gonna do the protector cannon, and then move up. With my homunculus, because he'll have it in his hand. So I'll just hand
Okay.
it to him. And then myself, the homunculus, and him will all get the. Hell, is it? I literally had it. Okay, there it is. And then I'll step back 10 feet.
Was that just on you?
Should have been on you as well.
Okay, it did not go on me.
No,
It
did not
didn't
go on
me
anybody.
either.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's because you were targeting from the homunculus.
my bad. There.
Nice. All right. 10 pen points granted.
All right.
Studious. See big ass tree. It's not a tree.
Dudius is going to he's gonna move over here, like get a little bit closer, but not too close. Is that a square? That square?
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna drop out his spiritual weapon too. Do I have a spiritual weapon? Shared?
Before.
I don't know what I used before.
You need a token for it?
Yeah, just drop one out there. Uh,
Mm,
how far can I do spiritual weapon? 20 feet? 60 feet. Wow. So, like right over here somewhere.
Alright, 1 second. Tokens.
And as his action, he's going to dodge. Because it's a bonus action for the spiritual weapon. Nice! Or I could attack with it. Or I could do all that. I don't want to attack with it yet.
Ooh, a gift sub.
The gift sub, what's up with that? Nice. 5 of them in total. Nice. But that's all he's going to do. I'll pass my turn to let somebody else start theirs.
I'm going to step forward.
See if he can double or nothing.
Yeah,
Better
worth
than
a
what
try.
I had before. That's what I said. I think it should lower the old one. If it's lower, you get the new result instead of. Then it would be less
Gonna move over there.
OP.
And then
Have a good night, Zimbarty. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
I'll
have
go
fun on
ahead
your
and
game.
yeah, have a good one. We'll go ahead and attack the tree with my crossbow.
Somebody's got to draw first blood.
Pew. Not me.
All right. Well, this
Is
thing's
it?
looking obviously hostile. Or
Well, it didn't
Is
do
it
anything the
got-
first round.
If it's red in the
Yeah.
combat tracker,
it
doesn't that make it hostile? I don't know.
well, that's my thing. Is I'm not sensing any hostility. Just there's a tree with wavy arms.
Hey, I suck at shooting. I'm just target practicing, man.
Psst. You're the one who went running out with your fur all fluffed up, so
Well, I'm gonna go check it out.
go pee on it or something. See what it does. Dodge, call it, do a little bear dance. Take
Yeah,
its
I'm
picnic
gonna get
basket.
Is it on fire?
next to it and
Hey, boo boo.
observe it. I'm gonna take the dodge action again. Um, I just don't know that it's
You
hostile
feel
yet.
robbed when you take the dodge action.
No,
get
not
it.
at all.
When it hits you the first time with that big ass branch,
If he does, he does.
All right, so it did not attack, but it is last a minute, so I'm still concentrating on it. I also am hesitant to just attack without this thing actively being hostile, so I'm going to slide over 10 feet. And does it appear to have a face? It has this like face thing, doesn't it? I'm going to. Is it within 50 feet? 60. All right, so I'm going to slide up next to Turtle Boy here. And then I'm going to cast a spell on some of the debris and dust goes flying in his face. And I succeeded, so nothing happens. I'm going to have, I don't trust this wind, so the dragon is just going to be landing on the rock there and just sort of keeping an eye on the steps behind it and behind us where we came from and stuff, just trying to keep an overall eye so no one sneaks up on us during the combat, if there is one.
Dudius is going to move over here. And how do you get up to the steps? Is there a path or something? Hello? Hello? Oh, you guys
Can't hear
can.
you, Mark.
Oh,
I
it's
can
a
hear you,
Mark we
Drake.
can't hear.
Can't hear Mark.
He has been quiet for the past moments.
Past 3 rounds.
It's round 2.
Who's the best throw?
So Rag climbs a tree, makes it his mount, and we work our way up the steps.
Yes, Rag mounts the tree.
Yeah, but there's a little ritual that has to take place first.
It's like the tree hint when the hobbits, he just sits in the branches as it walks.
Yeah, but when he mounts the tree is the ritual that.
Whenever he's near the tree, he feels like he's in the woods. And you know what bears do in the woods?
Mount trees. If a tree gets mounted by a bear and there's no one around to watch it, does the tree say anything? How does the saying go?
He gasps in horror. Does a bear shit in the woods? He's gonna...
Tree falls in the forest.
Oh,
and
does the
there's no-
Pope? Does the Pope poop in the woods?
Yeah. Pope? I always heard it was a bear. As in, it's obvious.
It's a bear Catholic.
Yes.
Mark's diving deep looking for that button. It's not working. Sound button. I think Rob's
Still not
visiting
working.
him. Messing with his audio.
Technical difficulties.
The ghost of Rob.
He's like a audio gremlin now.
Oh, Drake, talking about missing the Sorceria game, just a heads up. In June, I'm going to for a 3-week trip to Hawaii. So there will be a missing time there.
You taking a laptop? We don't give a shit what you're doing. You're still gaming.
I ain't
We don't
taking
care. We
shit.
don't. I'm gonna have my phone.
I'm-
You can get a Discord on your phone that
I'm
you
trying
can
to
just run your
Get
character
away
remotely.
from work as far as possible. I'm not taking a computer.
He's talking about Sosuria where he's the DM.
Well, that could just only be one session
Yeah.
though. It depends on how it falls.
Let me look at the calendar.
You're talking about June. That's like way in the future. At least it feels like it should be.
No,
Mark
it'll be at
Clancy's
least 2
typing.
sessions.
Too.
Yeah.
Going to restart Discord.
I blame it on Discord. It's always Discord's fault. Unless it's brand new. Like, it doesn't work when you start your computer up, then it's Windows that did it.
It's not called Harmony.
Yep. My last 2 trips there were for funerals, so I wanted to do something fun.
Are you taking the fam?
The whole fam, all of us.
All of.
Yep. All 5 of us going to travel, spend 3 weeks there, do all the fun things. Probably going to visit my brother on one of the other
Heard that.
islands. Still can't hear you, Mark.
I heard him do TPK.
Well, that plays through Discord. That's not his audio.
Level up.
Yep.
Fill the time.
It looks like he can't unmute himself. Does he have the right permissions in the channel or something? Oh, there he goes. He's unmuted anyways.
It's an audio device issue, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta say it. Where's Gwydion?
The ghost of Rob.
I saw him key his mic. Yeah, he keyed it. He just
Been
don't hear no
awesome.
voice.
But nothing's coming through. Yeah.
I mean, I was in communications in the Army. I should know Morse code, but I don't. Play
Play D&D by Morse code.
I did play D&D on the rifle range in boot camp. Is that we had some rocks for dice?
You can cut pieces of paper, number 1 through 20 on a paper, and cut them out, put them in a bag, and then just draw out.
Oh, we didn't want to
I
get
did
caught with
that.
any of that shit. We just used the rocks that were right there at the rifle range, right? This is a D6. This is
I played D&D in band class in high school. I was in the trumpet line, and I played with a couple of the friends there because we were ignoring the conductor, who was every chance we got. That's
I mean,
exactly what we would do: cut up pieces of paper with the numbers on it and stuff. High school.
Not sure which is more embarrassing, being in a band or playing D&D.
Yeah. I was a
playing
trumpet player.
D&D while in band.
The band, though, paid for my undergrad.
Nice.
So I played trumpet, and then when I went to college, it was a small college, and they had a real hard time filling their various band programs. So their solution was they started offering scholarships. So if you're in the jazz band or in the symphonic band or in the this. And so I joined every freaking band. I was, jazz band, the pep band, the symphonic band, the steel drum band, and that paid for 100% of my tuition.
Nice.
It's
Oh, yeah.
also
That's a lot of blowing, though. That's a
how
lot
I
of
dated
blowing.
my wife, because she was a pianist in the band,
Nice.
keyboard.
Did you get the puffy
No,
jaws?
I did not do the Dizzy Gillespie. That's very bad technique. Then I graduated, and I haven't played the trumpet since.
Wow.
Well, not for anything. I have one, and I tootle around with it every once in a while.
I wish I learned how to play
Band
music.
nerd.
I mean, I don't even know how to read music. I'm like, I have no idea.
You hear me now?
Chorus,
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
I typed sound and it says sound recorder needs an update. We're getting the update ready for you. Like, I guess it decided I need to update some shit in the middle of the game. What the hell? I don't know. All right, I'm back. We were playing D&D last time I checked, I think,
yeah.
right?
We were trying to determine if this tree was gonna beat us up or not.
It's certainly thinking hard about beating you up. It just got accidentally skipped because I had it hidden, and so when I went through the combat tracker, it lost a turn.
So we're all hesitating. So we all lose a turn because it got skipped. So I
I
moved.
think it's really funny that bearish is just common. If you look in the chat, it's just common. Everybody tells everybody it's bearish, but it's just common.
Oh. All right.
What? My question is there like a path to get up here that's easy, or
Yeah.
is it?
So if you go to the left-hand side, like I was drawing that, but you didn't see it. If you go over this side, you can go up around onto that circular bit. Oh yeah, we got the like pointer thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can
So
use
Shift,
if you
space
go,
bar and double click.
space bar and
There's a
double
cave
click.
right there.
Space bar and left double click.
You don't have
All
to
right,
click down on the
so
little button to it.
you go up that way, get up there, and then you can go up the stairs.
Aye.
yeah, I think Dudius is gonna
Oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah.
instead going those
Yep.
2 steps, he's gonna make his way that way with his movement, but he's
Deals it
still dodging.
All right, still
And
dodgy. Got it.
I think he's gonna try to smash it, smash the tree with his shield. His spiritual weapon. Sorry. How do I use it?
You just
You can
How do,
drag it into your hotkey.
that's how I mess with it right there. I know how to do that. Down arrow.
all right. So first thing this thing does, because it skipped its last turn,
Gets its legendary action twice.
pretty much. So it decides to call some lightning in on you, because that's the kind of stuff it does.
Nice. Now that we're all bunched together.
Now they're all single filed.
Motherfuck me.
Thanks a lot, Dudious.
What? Yeah.
The good news is it has a really big range for call lightning, so
It looks like it can hit
Yes, I
everybody,
guess
so
60-foot
it
radius or
doesn't
something.
really matter then, did it? Where we were standing. At least we're not all alone now. Somebody died?
Pseudo dragon.
all right. Now what happens with a backbiter on a spell?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay,
Only when it attacked with its branches, if it does.
got it. All right. Well, that was its opening gambit.
See ya, Jingo. Have fun storming the castle.
All right, new round. Justin, your turn.
Well, first the homunculus is gonna come up to me
Okay.
once it tells me to move it. It's not letting me move it.
Do I have to re-drop it as a pet or something?
If from his.
There we go.
Oh, you got it. Okay,
Yep, and then
homunculus
I'm
moves up
gonna
that way.
cast mending on it, which it's not coded for mending him. I'll figure it. I'll figure it out. So I'm mending him, and then bonus action popping the temp hit points. Of course, I'm on his token.
He does one less temp hit point for every point of damage he has.
Well, it's the torch that's actually, or the gun.
Oh, it's a good roll. Good roll.
All right, and I'll look up the mending heal on him.
Okay. Oh, he gets to go again.
Oh, he gets to go again, he said. Oh. Don't be too excited, Mark.
All right. Well, he likes lightning a lot.
He likes
Lightning
it
is
a
like his
lot.
thing. It is his jam. So he is going to cast Chain Lightning now. And he's going to cast it on Justin.
Why me?
Counterspell? I don't know. I don't have it.
Let me just make sure I read it right.
86.
Oh no, you're too far away. Too far away.
Okay, so the homunculus gets. Okay, I will count that.
Cast it on Rag. Rag saves. A lot of dice.
Oh. Burnt hair.
Binge. More ozone smell.
All right. Well, screw this dodging business. Um, yeah, that's gonna rage. So my rages, and go ahead and attack this thing with my short sword.
By the way, you gave the Treant 10 temp HP, by the way.
I did.
I assume that. Well, somebody else
Sorry.
did. I assume. I'll clear
I
it up.
must have had. Thank you.
Blame it on the cannon.
Yeah.
It's a misfire.
Partially resisted. Only took 6. Okay. I think that's all I can do.
All right, Ilios.
What did he take? Half a piercing and half a fire or something? I don't know how that math worked out, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, so I'm going to get out of the way from this massive cluster
Yeah,
of people.
it resists
There.
bludgeoning, fire, and piercing.
so I took half an hour.
Great.
I'm going to move 30 feet over there, and then I'm going to bring up this orb out of the book,
I think
pull
it
it
would
up
resist
out of the
lightning.
book, and throw it.
Okay.
And click control. There it is.
Okay. That hit. What kind of damage did you do? Fire? Oh yeah.
It resisted. Why did it say lightning?
Its name is Lightning.
Oh. Treant lightning. Okay. It resists fire damage?
We just had
Bludgeoning,
that
Just
fire,
discussion.
resisted my
piercing.
sword. I just stabbed it with a flaming sword and it resisted.
Okay. Well, now I know.
Yeah. All
Duty
right,
is Duty's gonna be like, don't wander off too far or you're gonna fall over dead. And he's gonna move up and he's gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on Ilios's character.
well, look at that.
I'm gonna first use my this effect on myself. Cure Light Wound on you. 11. Okay.
Did anybody hear that sound?
No.
No.
Boo, boo. Should have worked. Why didn't it work?
And then he's gonna move back over there. And then as a bonus action, he's gonna use his spiritual weapon to try to hit the thing. Hit the tree. The animated tree. Just hit it Smash it.
I heard it hit
Yeah.
the heel now.
It's delayed.
No, I did it manually. I was just
Oh.
making sure sound works, but the trigger's not working for some reason.
That did.
That did.
Okay.
You
Maybe it
fixed
just
it.
needed to be refreshed.
Mhm.
And down arrow.
On arrow. Ilios,
Alright, so
feel reinvigorated.
I'm going to weave my fingers again and throw a different flavor ball at it.
Ooh, you crit. And you push the target 10 feet. Where would you like
Push
to
him
push
off
the
the cliff.
target? Not
If
quite.
you want to, it says you may. That's what's nice about it. You may.
I have no desire to push the target, so I'm not going to.
You just do the.
It did not apply the damage to the. There you go.
I was gonna say it was still green.
Yeah. All right,
What?
Dudious.
Judas gets to go again? Well, this time he is going to Sacred Flame on it. On this thing. Yeah. Make it safe. Fail a safe. No.
Success.
He's gonna continue to move up the steps.
Okay.
I say since he's going up,
Oh.
he can move up to there. Oh, and then he's got
Alright.
his spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Attack. Miss. Down arrow. All right, so he's like, maybe if we just run inside.
He's having none of that.
Okay, popping my my buff.
Okay.
And
Very nice.
then I shall shoot my gun. My crossbow. Yeah, hit something. And he like Justin's really excited. He's like, I hit it, guys, I hit it.
It only took
The
half
big ass
damage.
tree. The big
Sweet.
I
ass
hit the
tree.
broadside of the big ass tree.
Rag.
All
Gotta
right,
use it.
Rag is gonna
You
continue.
gotta use that axe on it.
Raging.
Don't have my axe. I have to go dig that out. Oh. Oof.
Miss.
And the miss. All right.
Waited all day just to miss.
Yep. One attack.
All right. Well, he's gonna try and swing a limb.
Alright, so now the backbiter goes off. You do the
Okay.
attack roll against himself.
All right. So he attacks himself. Hit.
And then once the weapon attacks the wielder, the spell ends. So,
Okay. But he does damage on himself then,
correct.
which he resists. Oh, he did not resist his own damage. That's interesting. Oh, partially did. Okay. But he gets to attack again. So it only worked the first time.
Correct.
But it made him
But
miss the second time. That worked well.
discombobulated him enough. And now it's a new round. Then it's Justin's turn.
Worked last time. So he's gonna have the homunculus kind of get her out of the way. Justin's gonna
Tutoring has
step up
occurred. Up.
and be like, "Hey, Rag, you're doing awesome. Good game," and give him a good game with an EpiPen.
Nice.
Nice. Rag's all healed up now. Not all, but got healed up.
And
All right.
Pretty high though.
Every little bit helps. That's for sure.
promptly, yeah, that's it.
That's like
So
26
Justin's
hit
going to kind of
points when
step
you're
back.
raging.
Mm-hmm. But the raging doesn't apply to the lightning damage.
Helios.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to move 20 feet. I
Don't
want
get
to
hit
get
by
too close
lightning
to
then.
that
This
edge
is
with
solve that
the
problem. Making
Against
wind.
the lightning treant.
Okay. You move thusly.
and then I'm going to blast it with a bolt of stellarness.
A lightning
Okay.
bolt.
Stella.
Oh,
Doing-
1 point of damage. I'm going to use my inspiration and
Tri-
reroll damage.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
You could use an action point to add a damage die. Oh, wrong game.
All right. I'm gonna continue to
Whoa.
try to hit it. Yeah, a little bit. Every little bit helps.
Dudious. All right. Well, this time Dudious is gonna see if this thing's very wise. And wait, let's make sure I'm within range. 60 feet.
You're like 80 feet.
Am I? Yeah.
You're 80.
I'm gonna have to move back a little. I'm gonna come back so I'm within 60. And hold the dead on the thing.
All right. Is that enough? You're 70 away.
Well, I want to be 60 and then toll the dead. Anyways, and then
Yeah.
I'll move back to there. Finish my movement.
Got it.
And did somebody just ban Marmespin? Why is he crossed out? It looked like he crossed him off.
Deleted a message.
Yes. Message deleted by moderator.
What happened?
Dream elements
And-
timed out Marmusman for 30 seconds.
Spiritual weapon. On that
Maybe
guy.
too many emojis.
Hey, that was a hit.
Nice. I hit him with spiritual weapon, doing some force damage.
And it
Didn't
made
resist
sound
that.
too.
Nice.
And down arrow.
All right.
Kapowing, you kapowed too much. I guess you can only kapow twice. I don't know how many times.
Good job!
I'm done, right? Yeah. Tree's turn.
So he decides to target Ilios with a lightning bolt. Failed.
Anything I can stop at?
He's targeting
He
himself.
targeted himself. He failed.
Oh,
He made his own save, or he failed his own save.
that's probably bad. There
Yeah,
we
he's
go.
probably
Let me
immune
try
to
that
the
again.
damage anyway, so.
I have nothing I can do now.
Probably can't
Well,
It's a big old save for duties.
keep that success all to yourself.
Duties get zapified. Justin.
Duties is hurt.
All right. Justin is gonna kind of stay here to help Rag and have the homunculus fly towards Dudius. Just close.
All right, Humonk flies over there.
Seven temps. Wait,
All right.
they didn't get put on me. What happened? There they go.
Because I was, apparently now if I just click once instead of double clicking, it
Now,
activates.
when the
that.
cannon shoots the blob of temporaries, does it get in the eyes? Is that what happens? Ah!
Oh yeah, it's clue glue. Anyway, then I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at the side of the big ass tree.
All right.
I missed
Wow.
again. Dang it!
Too big to hit. Slippery tree, apparently. All right, Ragbrock.
I didn't mark my
All
source file
right,
last time.
Ragbrock will do the same thing. And miss.
Boink. All right. The treant decides to attack Rag with a limb. Hitting. Doing some damage.
Ouch.
Attacks again. Missing. Missing the tree missed. Dudious.
Well, Dudious is going to give himself some loving. Nobody look. As he's going to cast Cure Light Wounds on himself. I was going to cast Healing Word, but I didn't want to spend to get all mad. Cast it on myself. And I'm going to upcast that using the second level spell.
Really be the most useless
Make sure
use
he's
of
fully
healing
healed.
word to
Whoa,
cast
I
it
got
on
blood
yourself.
splatter.
And he can't use his spiritual weapon too. Then
Right? Because I used my bonus action. Nice. I totally should have done that. Attack on the treant with a spiritual weapon is a miss.
The miss.
And let me down arrow and mark up
Helios.
the spell slot.
all right, so this thing, as I'm studying it and seeing its movements, doesn't look like it's that far down yet. So I'm going to go ahead and sigh and take the book and these 3 twisting, whistling, hypoallergenic, gluten-free darts of magical force fly toward it.
Why no gluten? Gluten's not bad. People are so afraid of gluten, you can rob a bank with a bagel now.
I look for stuff that says has gluten in it, or it's like, I know it's going to taste like ass if it doesn't. It's like,
Nice. 2 of them hit.
All right.
can't you get extra gluten? Double gluten.
Yeah, you can.
Stir it more.
I used to buy gluten powder for baking
Oh, you can just get
All right.
gluten in the
in your
bag.
bread. Yeah.
Pizza places probably use a lot of added gluten.
All right. Why don't we
We
take
gonna-
our break?
10 minute?
All
10
right.
minute.
A minute?
10
Oh, I can
minute
eat dinner.
break. All right, we are going to do it for 10 minutes. So, yeah. I'm going to put the slideshow on, but if you're chilling out, just chill out. We'll be back in 10 minutes, and then you can watch the second half. But we'll be back here in a moment. Hey, I got the table back up. Sorry, I'm still kind of half AFK. Hello?
Yep, no problem.
Okay.
Well,
But the table's up. You guys can continue. I'm listening. I just will be away from the table back and forth for a second.
Okay. Well, we are in round 7. Round 7. And Rag, it is your turn.
Rag is gonna continue trying to bash this. I can't hit nothing tonight. My goodness.
Oof. Justin.
I gotta have the homunculus fly closer.
All right, that happens.
And shoot the crossbow. Dang it.
Flies off into nothingness. Dudious.
Getting
Duties
closer.
will. Well, he needs to be a little bit closer. The front door's out, I guess. He says something. And first thing he's going to try to do is. Let's try Toll the Dead. No.
He didn't.
And Spiritual Weapon.
Not dead yet.
Hold the dud.
No.
Go for 2.
I know I could do better.
Okay, Avis. Try harder. All right, Ilios.
Drunk.
All right. Treant is going to do lightning again.
Oh, I was muted. I slide back 10 feet. Radiant energy blasts out at it. Is there a chance he gets a busy signal when it's trying to call lightning?
Maybe. Maybe.
Should text first.
Should text first, just to make sure. Oh, lots of fails. Except for I did. Oh, I did the right one. What was that for?
Make
Ego
us all
Dragon died
spend.
again.
Make
Instant
us all spend 2 silver. Is that this campaign?
Uh-huh.
Did we agree to help pay for the new pseudo dragon? Is that this one? I remember
Not
2
yet.
silver.
I don't know what you're
Broke
talking
it.
about. 10 gold every time.
Rag breaks
So 2 silver apiece. Oh, 10 gold.
sword. It can't be used until next rest.
Okay.
Is that your
That
axe?
was,
Did you get your axe out?
that was my flame tongue.
I guess you need to get your axe out. It's
I got to dig it out of my backpack, so that's gonna be a full action in and of itself.
How
you
would
gotta
you
have
put a
it
great
tied to
axe?
your backpack.
It's
just
tied
tied.
on
You
my
put a great
back.
axe into a backpack.
Yeah, it's got a
What's-
sheath.
Strapped to the outside, not off the inside. But regardless, it wasn't something that I had ready to wield.
Sorry, trying to do all the targeting correctly.
Blood
Bam,
splatter.
Yeah.
Got my eye.
I'm gonna cast my mighty cure wound.
Not bad. Something.
And step back.
Not nothing. Step back. Step back.
And
Dudious.
yes, he do.
All right, Duty's just changing it up. This time he's gonna use the spiritual weapon first.
Oh, maybe that's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
And then he's going to try Sacred Flame this time. Fail the deck save. Fail the deck save.
Failed.
Woohoot! Take some Radiant.
That was something.
Radiant's good. He's good where he's
Helios
at.
makes a big move up.
Are you going to run up 30 feet as I see his weapon fail? Am I able? What would I need to roll to grab the axe off of his back, untie it, from the strings and stuff?
Something with the dexterity or athletics or something like that.
Okay,
Let's call it
sleight
a.
of hand.
Yeah, that'll
Sleight of
work.
hand.
Boom.
20.
All right. Like you flip it out, you flip it up in the air, it drops in his hand as he's ready to swing. How's that? Like you lined it up for perfection there. Meanwhile,
Right.
Trian's like, hey, I have people I can attack now. So it already knows Rag's a problem. It's gonna swipe a limit Rag. Missed. It's like, well, maybe I shouldn't try Rag. Maybe I should try this new person who just showed up here and gave the guy an axe, damn
The
it.
squishy.
You don't like
The squishy. Ah. 23 would hit either one of them.
zappy zappy. All right, Rag, you are now suddenly armed with your axe.
All right, great axe. I'm a lumberjack and I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Yay, you hit this time.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Look at that. Oh, full damage, baby.
Nice.
Nice.
Now you're chopping wood.
All right.
We see red.
Helios.
A little bit.
All right, so I will sort of
Step back
pat him on the
over
back
here.
and slide around.
Thank you.
Went back 20 feet, so I'll be close, staying close to the cannon,
Okay.
and then I will blast it with a little radiance.
Shine back at you.
Slide, slide, slippity slide.
Slide,
Drop
slide,
it in.
slip and slide.
Play the slip and slide.
Pull out an EpiPen. Pop him with the EpiPen.
Not allergic.
And then I will, let's see here. Pop my load. Oh,
All right, Dudius is going to see that Ilios isn't terribly wounded anymore. Partially wounded,
he's not feeling good.
but he's going to try to toll the dad on this thing.
Not dead yet.
No! He's going to try to smash
Still
it with
not
his
dead.
spiritual weapon. That button? No! He's not going to try to
Again, you got the dice mixed up.
They're going to suck.
Need the 4 for the save and the 18 for the attack.
I can't get
Hit them backwards
I
again.
can't get the order going here. The dice are right. The order's wrong.
Yeah, it's a tricky formula. This. All right, he limbs it. Misses. Tries again.
Wow.
Crits.
Ow.
Turn the tide. You gain advantage on all ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the end of your next turn.
Nice.
Hold the
Meanwhile,
dud.
damage. So he gets
19 damage.
banned.
That's 4.
New round. Justin.
All right. All right. Fast repeat with the loading the spud cannon. Right. And then I will go ahead and shoot my crossbow because that's effective.
Oh,
Bam! Actually did something. I
took
hit
a
it.
chunk of wood out. You took a chunk of wood out.
Starts jumping up and down. I hit it. I hit
You
it.
hit it where he cut it. That's why. All right, spiritual weapon this time first. I don't know. I
Hit.
hit.
There you go.
I hit. I did damage. Force damage. And
Wow.
told the dad.
Hold the
Aw. Well, I got halfway better.
Hey,
And,
eventually you're gonna get it too.
Yeah, I think I'll move up.
Just keep trying.
I'm gonna move
Keep
up
trying.
over here. Be like, that cannon's looking pretty nice right now.
Welcome to the Chain Lightning Gang.
Yeah. Plus, we might need to heal each other.
Ragbrock.
All right, Rag will swing and miss.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wah, wah.
Leos.
All right, I'm going to slide over 15 feet and just try another radiantness. Nope.
All right. Lightning. 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 Lightning.
That thing
Oh, can't do any more
regenerating?
lightning. Yeah, it regenerates a few hit points
Oh,
every
wow.
time. It's a limit rag. Misses badly. Swipes again. Oh, you got so lucky. Missed twice.
Yeah.
Then
So Dudious came up was like, hit me. And then
Oh, you jabbed me
Oh.
with an EpiPen too. Nice.
right in the leg. Right in the thigh.
It's in the bone. It's in the bone.
What's section 10?
I will give Rag my inspiration.
No, I was going to use mine.
Okay.
So keep yours. I always forget that I have
you're
them.
gonna roll 3 twos.
Nice.
Crit. You get advantage per round. Oof. Treant's not looking good.
Your target grants advantage to attacks for 1 round. Nice.
All attacks will get advantage.
See, yeah, everybody gets advantage on it.
Ilios, you have advantage if you're attacking.
All right, I'm going to stay where I am because I'm within 10 feet of Canyon. And I'm going to then try to blast it with some light.
Nice.
And that is enough
Just enough.
to turn it into a stack of wood.
Yay!
Click, 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 like a big pile of firewood.
Yeah. So you learned a few things about lightning treants. They heal also a little bit every turn.
They don't give a shit about no fire either. They're like resistant to
They
it.
don't. They're resistant. They're hesitant. All kinds of things. They're not really upset about.
We should have brought some termites with us.
Yeah. They're vulnerable to termites.
So we're out of combat.
You are
Grounding
out
rod
of combat.
and
And we'd be
a
like,
wire
hold on a
rope you
sec,
can
guys.
attach to it.
And pop up a couple of cannons. trying to max out our buffs.
Are there any insects now that the tree is dead, like crawling around?
Oh, the homunculus is supposed to get.
I need some insects for my staff.
Stew.
The staff of swarming insects.
There we go.
You have to collect all 1,000 of them.
Cockroaches. That's your best bet. Cockroaches.
There you go. For many years, I had that many
Alright,
cockroaches in my house. I fed 'em
You
to
should
my
probably
bear.
head in.
Giant insect. I need. Could be 10 centipedes, 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 1 scorpion. Or the likes thereof.
Hey guys, do we want to have some granola bars out here before we head in, or I don't know.
Oh.
I
We want to
could
do.
use a little bit of a rest, otherwise I'll just chug some of these potions of healing. But
We don't know
Yes, I
what's
think
waiting
we
for
should
us
rest.
inside.
My
What's
Yeah,
that?
so let's have some granola bars and kind of rest up before we head inside because
Yeah.
we don't know
I
what's
only
waiting
got-
for us.
only got 2 first levels and 2 second level spell slots left, so.
So, short rests,
Okay.
attempting.
We'll do a short rest. Everybody agreed?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Not that
Short
it
rest
helps.
has happened. How long do these
Yes.
10 hit points last?
See, they're gone.
Long rest.
Long rest. Okay.
And my
Justin, do you do
cannon
anything?
lasts for 1 hour. So my cannon's gone.
Do you do anything
Okay.
special for the short rest?
I do. I look for
Do you heal us any
insects.
special?
You look for insects. Okay. Give me an investigation.
Termites.
I'm gonna use my instrument. No.
Ilias, where's your little buddy?
So
Pseudo
were you
dragon?
just being facetious about the granola bars, or do you do something special during the short rest?
No, just basically granola bars is like, what you eat while you're doing a short rest.
Short rest.
I
I
have
clicked the wrong one.
orange slices
It's the
and
second one.
juice pouch.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Spam-
So
spam
you find
musubi.
some insects. What do you need for insects?
I can. Yeah, 10 centipedes, 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 1 scorpion. Whatever.
So
It
you
could
need a
be any kind of
centipede, spider.
insects. I could just. It's just for my
You definitely find spiders. Those are very findable up here.
spiders. All right, I'm gonna put some spiders in a jar and keep them.
Okay.
Jar of black widows.
No,
For
daddy
my,
long leg.
Daddy long legs. Yeah.
It says I need to. I don't. I'm using a staff to cast it, so you don't really need the material components. But the spell says you transform up to 3 spiders, so I'm assuming they're crawling around when you got to do it, right?
Yeah.
Get one that
You've
lives in
met
your
you've met the
ear.
prereq.
It
Two
also
set of
says
shop in your hair.
a spider within range into giant versions of their natural form. So if their natural form is a giant spider, does it transform into a
Humongous
giant version
spiders.
into a huge spider?
Giant to the power of giant. Yeah.
Giant squared.
The giant.
So,
All right. Tokens are unlocked, by the
It doesn't
way.
say a
should we go
natural
knock on the door now?
small spider.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's go up.
Okay,
Let's go
so
up.
during the short, since hold on, because what I'm doing is crap. I was waiting for an answer from Justin. I'm going to use up one of my summon familiar kits. I
Okay.
now have 4 left. I will say
Summon familiar kid.
you used to be as bad as I'm. I don't use familiars in Drake's games anymore, and it's. But I still trust you for now. Just saying.
Don't use them in my
So
game because
basically,
they keep dying.
Kill
Is that why?
Keep dying all the time.
He'll irrationally, intentionally target familiars.
That's why.
so
That's why
And
horses
then I'm
in
going
my
to use
game
my
are banned too.
my
No horse.
arcane recovery to get back some spell slots.
okay.
All right.
Can you do that on
And
me?
I do. Find familiar only takes me. Oh, there is no shortened version. So it does take me the hour to do it. So am I able to take a short rest while I'm conducting a ritual?
Well, you're not. You're gonna be disturbed, so you could stay here 2 hours if you wanted, no problem.
Yeah, we can all do that.
So I will do that then. If no one else cares, if they care, then I'm fine with not having it. Save me 10 gold.
I'll warm up some
Corn dogs
rations.
from the fair.
Yeah. Grilled corn dog kebabs.
There you go. All right, you've rested. You have ritualized. You've hung out here a little bit. Your
Can we hang
tokens are
out for
unlocked.
another 6 hours? No, I'm kidding.
You can try.
No,
Now
I'm
we
kidding.
start heading towards the door.
Ooh, dragging the map. Oh, go this way.
Was there anything on this platform up here?
Not of particular note. No, you just don't want to fall off. Made the whole outside a pit.
Nice.
All right. So there's a door. The door is shut.
Kicking down the door, or
Is there a knocker?
Yeah, there is.
Should we knock?
Yes.
or
All right.
knock,
Clonk,
knock, knock.
ka-clang, ka-clang, ka-clang. How long do you wait to see if there's a response?
Yeah, we'll wait like 3 minutes or something.
No response. 3 minutes.
Rag, do you hear any
6
movement
seconds.
from inside?
I will attempt to listen.
You do not hear anything.
Is the door locked?
Well, you haven't tried it yet.
Rag will
You
try
may
it.
s-
The door is not locked.
You may
It's
want
open.
to detect magic to see. Perhaps there's glyphs or anything. This is a
Nope.
magician's tower.
Maybe he got caught by the tree.
I mean, we can knock again, and then I can spend 10 minutes detect magic ritual.
Does there look like there's any other way in the tower? Do we see windows?
Yes.
Oh,
there
there's
are
some windows
Yeah,
at
they're
various
barred.
levels with bars in them.
It's a trapdoor on a ceiling on the roof.
Do we want to try the roof?
Check for traps.
Why? The door's open.
Oh.
Push it open with my great axe.
All right, push the door, open it, creaks open, and you see inside.
There
I'm gonna
wasn't
move
any
you.
magic sigils on the door. I didn't see any.
Okay.
I'm gonna move you.
I squinted. Just in case.
in-
I took a good long sniff and I didn't smell any magical glyphs on it.
All right. Let's wait the 5 minutes while it shares to you.
Hey, you should have seen it when I did it. I had all the layers on one map, like every level. It was huge.
Huge, I tell you.
And that was early in the animated stuffs.
Very nice.
It's not in Florida yet. Oh, there it goes.
So is this what it looks like? Is there a carpet with strange, almost muddy things around
Yeah.
it with spikes to the right?
Yeah. Yes. That's what it looks like. Hold on a
Okay.
sec. Hold on just one bloody second here. Oh. Okay.
Is there anything moving inside?
There is
Besides
not.
the fire.
You see fire, and you see stairs that go both up and down.
Is there smoke coming from the fire, or is it magical fire?
Magical.
Up or down?
Hey, Ilias, you're a wizard. Do wizards like to be underground or at the top?
The majority of our work, while it depends upon the wizard, the majority of them would go up.
All right. What do you guys think?
Sounds good to me.
Up is the direction. Sounds fine.
The wizard would likely know more than we would, so yeah.
So
Get
what
on
is
up.
it that we see as I step over here off the carpet? Tentatively,
It's dark in here.
Dark. There's like light coming in through one window. There's the torch on the one side.
No, I meant until the light source moved around, it was dark.
Oh.
I'll move over here. Shine in my torch. Or my light spell.
You
Trying
gonna
to
look
see
around
the...
this floor first before we go up?
the dragon is on my shoulder.
Yeah, let's check this floor up first. Wonder if
So
he's...
I'm looking around. Is this covered in dust? Does it look like it's been used? Does it look like it was a room? Does it look like it's been set on fire? What are we seeing?
Stand by. Something weird's happening here. I have a weird menu-y thing happening. All right.
Just order the McDouble.
All right. Sorry. Say that again.
Always go good with the McDouble.
So I'm looking around. Is there a? Does this look like it's been used in a while? Is there dust everywhere? Is this ashes? Can I tell what this room was used
It's
for?
rough. It's rough stone, kind of like unfinished stone. So you think that maybe this is like base floor from the mountain itself. So it has some rough texture to it. There's not any real dust. I mean, it's you don't see footprints or anything like that that indicate that it's been unused for a while.
Duty's just gonna check out the window, see if there's like glass in it or if it's open.
It's got bars in it. It's the window you saw from the outside. It's
Does it look
just
like
literally to
you
let
could
light in.
you could open it anyway, or the bars are pretty
No,
much
it's
like
just
in the
it's a yeah, it's just like
like a prison bar,
a
like kind of thing.
yeah, exactly. It's it's not like a double hung window. It's a hole in the stone where there's bars.
But the pseudo dragger could squeeze through there probably.
Sure.
No, it can't.
It won't.
What is
It
that
could. It
thing?
won't. Duty's just kind of making his way around the outside of the, checking it out, shining his light around.
You had a question about? Excuse me.
That thing.
That. It looks like a mechanical item buried into the floor. Not obvious what it is. There's like a beam and then like a plate, a metal plate over it, flush with the floor.
It's a trap.
There's some barrels.
Ilios, you got any clue what this might be?
Any
He's
labels or
walking
More
anything
the
on the
right-
complex a
barrels?
mechanism than I'm used to.
No, it's barrels and sacks, and none of them are labeled. The sacks feel like they might have grain or wheat or something in there.
I'm not gonna take the time to pry open a barrel. Is there a doorway through here? Is that closed off?
Closed off.
I want to study these things. Can I determine, figure out what they were used for? These poles.
Dancing.
Yeah, the poles are some bizarre kind of metal. You can't really tell what they were used for. But they are integral parts in the floor. So you think maybe it was a partition of some
Does it go
kind?
all the way to the ceiling, or do they
It
stop?
does. It goes to the ceiling.
Okay.
She's gonna come back around and say, just some barrels and maybe some sacks of grain over there. Nothing.
There's a weird mechanism, but
Maybe it's for the grain elevator.
maybe it makes the stairs move up.
I'm gonna go over here and look at the mechanism he was talking about. Dadgummit.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna unlock token.
I was wondering when. I'm like, there must be a trap somewhere. That's why he's got them all locked.
All right, roll a d20. No, just kidding.
If there was an accept all button, I would have them locked a lot because I would just spam it all the time. Oh, you go over there? Okay. You go over there? Okay. You go over there? Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to have a little chat with this guy I know that works there. See if he knows. Is there a way to get through right here?
Way to get through. Oh, sorry, where are you pointing?
The sorry, right.
Yeah, you can get between the bars.
Like,
Yeah,
you come into this room? Is it?
yeah.
Go over here and check out this torch.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
it's a mat.
investigate this device.
Okay. So you can't quite tell what it does. You kind of think maybe the thing was like an elevator. Like it looks like it could go up and come down, but it seems frozen in place now.
Okay.
Maybe a dumb waiter.
You look up on the ceiling and you see a similar discoloration in the ceiling that's round like this thing, but the ceiling is solid there.
Okay. That was the device you were asking about. Is an archaic form of automated grain mill where it would crushed grain. It just doesn't work anymore.
Just for fun, Justin's going to cast mending on it.
Okay.
You're gonna do
Uh,
what?
Cast mending on it.
TM's like, I didn't plan on that.
So the little box there gets a little shinier. The beam straightens out some cracks that were in it, so it's less split and warped. But the overall mechanism doesn't change. You have the sense of it may be a greater repair than just mending.
It was worth it.
Look at this face. Look at this face. Big face. It's a big face. It's a big face.
You find anything over there, did you? Dude.
Anything over there, Dudious? You find anything on that side of the
There's a
room?
torch, and a dog in my lap
bones on the floor?
that keeps licking me in the face because I'm talking funny. What? What? I'm getting sniped.
Is that like
I don't see
stables?
anything over here. Spider webs?
It's like hay. It's like hay and
It looks like it's stables,
straw on the floor.
maybe, at one time. Is there any,
Yeah.
like,
You think
evidence of
maybe
poop?
no,
Manure.
no, but the straw is very old, so
Like,
hasn't
nothing's
been
been
used
in
in
here a
some
long time.
time. Yeah. You get the sense maybe this was like a pen. That they kept some animals of some kind or creatures or something in there.
Dude, he
Kept
comes
his pet
back and
dragon.
says, up or down? You were right, Rack.
The wizard said up, so let's go up.
You idiot.
We're gonna close this door, though. Or is it?
All right, so you close the door to the outside
Yeah.
and you're going to go up. So you go up and you go up. So the spiral stairs spiral around. And because I didn't have patience to make portals work, I'm just going to move you manually. And you're going to be on a new map.
I think I had portals on the map too, didn't I? When we set this up last time? I don't remember.
Let me know when it shows up for y'all.
Meanwhile, 2 weeks later. Do we have a sound that does
It showed up.
There, okay, no.
A few moments later.
that?
Mm-mm.
There it is. I got it. Blinky
This looks
lights.
fun. Here's the landing.
You going to stick the landing?
Did you want to unlock tokens or?
No, we're going to. Well, I guess we can
Go
unlock
slow?
tokens for a minute.
We'll just go slow. Go slow.
All right, go slow. Tokens are unlocked.
All right, so we'll get off the stairs and Dudious was gonna go this way. Who's going first? Rack?
Yeah, Rag will go
Again.
first.
I'm going to check the floor and the torches. The torch is still magical.
Yeah, they're similar to the one downstairs. The floors here are also rough hewn. There's nothing on them. They're just not very smooth.
Obviously, the stairs continue up.
They do not.
Oh, they don't? And how
Top
tall
out
is
here.
this? How
Do they
tall is the
produce
ceiling?
heat or just light?
No, they're just dancing lights.
Okay.
They don't produce heat. The ceiling from above the view is about 15 feet up.
All right, let's go this way. You coming, Elias? Oh,
Dragon is still on my shoulder.
Okay.
What do we got here?
So those look like the frames of windows, but they just point to a blank wall.
is there any kind of writing or anything on the arches?
No, there is not.
Wait, don't leave us.
We're found a dead end.
Hello. We're here for the
Try
book.
the southern passage.
That top arch looks like it's a door.
Oh,
That one?
Yeah, that one.
Ugh. Guess,
is it magical? Aren't you casting
Uh,
detect magic on yourself?
I-
Somebody.
We didn't do the 10-minute ritual.
All right.
You just open the door.
no. Judy says no, it's not magic.
All right. Rag will
Alright.
try to open the door.
You open the door and stand by.
It's gay.
You may roll initiative, which then I'll do the whole thing. Like, I'll go ask for initiative. 'Cause
I know
you
Don't forget the
see,
dragon. To axe for the dragon as well.
no, I did not unhide somebody. Hold on, there you go. You see this thing. You see that.
No, that
And
doesn't look good.
a minuscule creature kicks up a ghostly, sparkling fire when it jostles and jigs. Lightning sparks fly between it and its perch. And Justin, you are first to go in round 1.
Alright, that doesn't look good. I'm gonna go ahead and spin a spell slot. Put my protector thing, hand it to the homunculus. Homunculus will fly there.
What CR is that thing, Mark? Just asking.
What?
Metagaming out loud.
Oh.
Again.
Homunculus will fly back. I will step behind Rag. Tokens are not locked.
Alright, I will lock tokens now. Tokens are now locked. Consider that free movement.
It was less than my 30, so.
Yeah.
So I will take out my crossbow, kind of crouch down a little bit, take aim like right between Rag's legs, and shoot at this guy.
It's gonna be a -2.
Oh, -2. So that should be a 15.
Let me
There, I -2'd it, and it blocked. Okay.
Ooh, it gets to go. It gets to do a thing. Yeah. It's gonna do a normalish thing. It's gonna throw a dart, a lightning dart at Rag. Hitting! Yay! Hold on one sec. All right. Yeah. Wait a sec. Sorry. It's confusing, this thing. Um, okay. Got it. Does this. Okay. That's it. Vetus.
He is gonna say, move over here so he can see this thing. He can see it right now. I mean, he can see it, but get a good angle of seeing it, and he's going to Toll the Dead. Failed.
Thou doth wound me.
It's wounded. And then, he's gonna stay there. He's gonna say, I got it.
Helios.
All right, so the dragon, when it on initiative 22, he's just going to go and land over here, out of the way.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, rag, duck, and I'm going to point the wand of wonder at it.
Wand of Wonder. Okay. The Wand of Wonder.
Oh, it broke. Okay, so I don't have. Let me see if my link works anymore. Control. Damage of chaos. Order of the scribe. Alright, one last place is right here. Tables. If not, I'll just wait till next round if it's not here. This is it is not in the tables either. Okay.
You need me to look for something for you?
So it's in the DMG, and it says that I don't have it open.
Wand of
But I
Wonder.
do have it open. Yeah, it's the table. I need the table for the Wand of Wonder.
All right. How do I share it? Can I share it with you? Here. I made it
Yes, there you
public.
go.
Can you see it now?
Perfect.
All right.
I can see it. I am dragging it here. And then
All right.
dragging it back down into my hotkey again. There it is. See it. One and two. Boom. Nice.
Fireball.
Okay, so 20-foot radius, it will hit both of them. I don't know if there's anything else in the room.
Which one are you targeting?
I targeted
That
the
one?
one that was targeted. The one, the this one back
The
here,
one with the funny name. Okay. And it's
All
how
right.
long of a radius is it?
20 foot.
20.
So I
20.
will go.
Yeah, I'll just get those two.
But he did have to check, so.
Right there.
No, I'm kidding.
All right, and then
What?
is it because it's in combat? No. Okay. Feel like I'm the DM, just frantically finding and doing stuff.
I know. It's like, open this, carry the one, do the two, double it at 30.
what? Do I not have Fireball? Isn't in my list of spells? There it is. Holy shnikes. Okay.
It's Nikes. It's like slippery Nikes.
Boo.
Both succeed. Yay. Lots of dice. Poo. Damage done. Uh, one of them disappears.
That's the one that burnt. Crispy.
One of the ones you burnt disappeared. You had enough fun. Rag.
All right. Rag is going to step forward into the room.
Rag steps forward into the room.
Hey, there's one down there. And he's going to attempt to stab this thing with his short sword.
Short sword. All right, stand by when you do that. All right, you're getting Walker 1. All right, do your attack. It's a hit. You did some damage, and you take 10 damage. You get electrified.
Ow.
It's electrify.
It's electric. Boogie, boogie,
It's
boogie.
electric. It's an energized body. Walker
I'm
2.
beginning to think this wizard has a theme.
Lightning.
Mm-hmm. Shocking.
He moves over there. He targets Rag. He shoots a dart at the Rag. Missing. Missing. It's no fun missing. That is no fun at all. Not a even little bit. All right. New round, and number 1 gets to go. He is going to cast Thunderwave at your ass. Boom, you succeed. So you don't take as much damage, but you're a kabig kaboom. Kabig kaboom. Justin, your turn.
Rake's not looking like he's happy. I'm gonna wrap behind him. Hey, Rake, you gonna get bigger?
I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it for just 2.
Okay. Gonna make him bigger? Or I'm gonna pop my thing.
The hell is happening?
Did you give temp hit points to Spirewalker?
He did.
Shit.
You sure did.
My bad. Frick.
He's happy to take them, but I'll take them off. Okay, they're removed.
Is he the only one
Spirewalker.
that got?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ray should have it now. Okay. Anyway, so I'll step in, aim my crossbow, shoot my crossbow.
Yep.
Hey, that target practice outside worked really well.
These things are little. This is like harder. All right, Spirewalker 2. He shoots a dart. Missing. Wait, maybe I didn't do something. On a miss. Oops. There's a second thing I forgot to do the first time. 9 feet of the target. Ooh.
No damage.
You
He
know,
absorbed it all. He when he missed, it zapped lightning everybody who was within 10 feet of his target.
that's
Helios.
so nice.
Alright, so there's lots of people in the way.
Join the Congo line.
Created a funnel.
Is this a little hallway or is it just a 5-foot doorway? And there's like, is this a movable square? Am I able to stand in either of those?
No, that's part of the wall. I just drew the wall simpler.
Okay. So it's like a 10-foot little hallway.
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
short little hallway into a bigger hallway.
Alright, so I'm going to prepare Shocking Grasp for when the pseudo dragon enters and it becomes adjacent.
Okay. Who it is?
Dudious is going to try some Toll the Dad on that one again.
You are.
Wisdom
Has that
saving
worked for
throw.
you before?
The first time, yeah. Ooh, it worked
No
even
Did
better
way.
this
now.
time. Now he's wounded too. D12.
That's enough. That is enough.
And
Enough for the
he's
snuff.
going to move up and pass his turn.
All right. Rag.
Egg is going to wander over here and take a stab.
All right. You see the other one
Yeah.
became visible because he's not actually visible, but I didn't want to skip his turn.
Sure. That's a change you can make in the options.
Yeah, I just
Skip hidden, yeah.
pseudo dragon.
Alright, so it's going to zip up. I think it has to move its full 60. Or whether or not it considers the friendly spaces.
No, don't worry about it.
Difficult terrain, it still
It's
doesn't.
tiny and flying.
And
Yeah,
then it
you're
uses
fine.
its reaction as I cast Shocking Bolt, Shocking Grasp through it.
dodge it. All right,
And
this
it's going to
one
use its action to take the dodge action.
stops being invisible. Attacks with the lightning dart. Missing, but still requires 2 people to save. I got 1 person to save. Pseudo dragon. How many of those books do you got? All right, Pseudo Dragon got zapped. A new round, and Rag, it's your turn.
All right, Rag's gonna hit again.
Rag does in fact hit again. Rag does some damage again.
Slowly whittling this thing down.
Oh wait, you used metal sword again, didn't you?
Oh yes, I did.
Didn't you?
Didn't you? Didn't you? He said it twice. Didn't you?
All right, that was a separate thing. All right, and try the thunder wave again. So it worked so well before.
Thundercats. Ho! Yeah.
It's enough to blow up the pseudo dragon.
How many does it take until you quit summoning them in a session? 2 or is it 3?
Is the pseudo dragon a live creature?
Yes,
Yeah.
So it can be revived.
yes.
Okay.
Revivify?
All right.
No, it's a familiar, so as soon as
It
it
disappears. It's non-summoned or whatever.
Oh,
fades away.
all right. I'm gonna skip it.
Yeah.
All right, Dustin.
That's what I was asking. All right. I'm gonna walk in.
It's 10 gold every
Oh.
time. Every time.
Familiar attacks.
No, every time you kill off a familiar,
Yep.
Sven's marking it that you owe him 10 gold. He's like, DM owes me 10 gold. DM owes me 10 gold.
Good gaming with a EpiPen. All right. And then popping my thing. Better than nothing.
Poorly.
And then stepping back. Oh, dang it. Okay, familiars. Yeah, I think this could be next week. Thank you.
My crappy wall drawing does help. All right. Well, this guy change targets. Gonna go after Rag. Gonna drop the big ol' lightning dart. Kind of his patented move. Missing. But still gets the pseudo dragon shot. Oh, the pseudo dragon's already down. Never mind. All right. Ilios.
All right, so I'm going to move 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. There you go. 30. 30 feet moved.
Don't get too close. Just let
I'm
Reg
going
bear
to
it
go
all.
ahead and
Rag will just grin and bear it.
Barely keep up
is
with
there
this
any
human.
minus to hit the one? Are they both the same minus to hit them?
Yes.
Which is what?
2.
Okay.
Did you see that thing just sit there for a minute?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dudious. You're not in the
Uh,
party.
Well, he moved up to there last.
Never approved your. Yeah.
last.
He said in moving up, and then he passed his turn, and he
Oh.
left his movement.
So you're up there like somewhere?
Well, no, I was just outside, but I want to
Excellent.
be right there. So I'll move over there 30 feet.
You do that?
And see this one on Rag now, and drop some Toll the Dad.
Oh.
Drop that right there.
Oh, the dude.
Take some necrotic. And down arrow.
Oh.
Okay. Monkey.
Justin.
Here. Top of my. Yeah, better than nothing.
That does
And
not
then it's.
apply to anything.
Of course it wasn't. Okay.
A buff master.
Then it's gonna come back.
All right.
And crossbow.
That did some damage. Wasn't really effective.
Yeah. Better than nothing.
Ilios.
All right, I'm going to move 20 feet.
All right, you move it, move it.
Move it, move it.
Use my
You've got the
inspiration.
movement, move it. Oh, you already used your inspiration.
No,
No?
I was going to give it to Rag. He's like, no.
Oh, got it. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. You discussed potentially using your inspiration, but did not inspire the action.
Pull up from my book, and my fingers are on fire. Curl it into a ball and throw it at it.
The hit. Good thing you dropped the 2. Bad thing you rolled a 1. Minor singe. Dudious.
Toll the Dad again on this thing.
TD. Failed.
Bam.
Ah ha 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 ha.
That was close.
Almost not a 1.
I think
Been
you
hit
back
for
up a couple
one
more.
damage 3
another
times
feet.
so far.
I don't know. Pretty lucky dude. All right. This dude, he had no luck hitting. Gonna try and get Ilios for a change. Lightning darts. Right on the edge of range. Hits. Does damage. Wait a sec. All right. Oh. I've been doing these dudes wrong. They still do damage if they miss, which is kind of awesome. All right. He did his thing. Who else is close to him? Nobody's close to him. All right, good. Rag.
Alrighty. Let's make the attack.
Hit. Some damage. That's plenty of
Squish.
damage.
And then
Fight the walker.
get up close.
Bada bada.
Swing bada. All right. Round 5. Justin. Moves.
Okay. Hopefully this works this time.
Okay.
Crappy
Did?
roll, but it worked. So
It worked great.
Better than nothing. All right. And then there. And crossbow.
At least he didn't proc something.
Right.
Just
That'd
straight
be-
old fumble.
Freaking giant whale falls on your head.
All right. Well, he is still going to lightning dart, even though he's got somebody else in his drill.
The world stops
Did he
moving.
have
Fumbled.
disadvantage because he's using ranged in melee?
I don't know, but it
He
didn't do it.
fumbled
But
anyway,
anyway.
so
Hmm.
can't get
I
much
think we'll
worse
take
than
the
that.
fumble.
Yeah, I think their darts
yeah.
have range in melee.
It's not. It doesn't say, strictly speaking, it's ranged. Although it is ranged. It's not coded like a ranged weapon. That's why it didn't do it.
Well,
Oh,
it
you
would,
have-
it's not
Try
something
these stupid
automatic.
things.
You have that extension.
So I'm going to upcast my Helios magic missile. So instead of 3, 4 of them are going to come out. And there is a reason I do all 4 at once, by the way.
Okay.
2 hit. Because if any of them fumble, they all fumble and they blow damage.
Oh.
Rolls. Because there's rolls.
Rag.
All right. My voice is about to give out.
There you go, 9 points.
Oh,
of
we're
damage.
almost done.
Better than 1.
Duteous
Duteous.
again. All right, rinse and repeat. Oops, I didn't have him targeted. Let me drop that on him.
Seeds.
I guess 1 is better than a fail.
Dustin.
All right. Marcus moves up. He's gonna come right back to where he was. Okay. never mind.
That's fine. You can just not move him then.
Not to worry, Bob. My characters are always not close enough to get healing from the cannon. It's just the way it is.
By design.
You do you, man. That's better. Click and crossbow. Because that's been working. Take it.
All right. Well, I'll give him disadvantage this time. Can do the same thing. Dodged. However, still takes damage. Proximity damage problem. And
I am within 10 feet of Ilios.
yes, yes, you are. You have to save. And you save. No, it's got to be a hit. Okay, Ilios.
All right. Flash of light comes at this thing. It was not a 1. Excellent.
That's the most damage you've done. Dudius.
Told the dead. Wait, I keep
I'm going to move back 15
clicking the wrong target. There we go. Boo.
Boo. Not boo.
I don't want to be
Yay.
within 10 feet of him, so I'm going to move over here.
Rag.
Down arrow. Kick his ass, Seabass.
Rag is gonna stabby stabby.
Stabby stabby.
Nice.
You hit.
Ooh.
Kill him, but you take damage on the way because.
Yep.
Because.
Middle.
Purdy. Fireworks.
You are out of combat.
And
I'll pop off my thing a couple times.
For 2 more weeks.
So do
Pew, pew,
these
pew.
seem? Do they fade away because they're fey creatures, or
Yes,
are they
they are
natural
fey.
creatures? Okay.
They are a kind of fey that you have not seen before.
Ooh, I want to study it. I will probe and dissect another time. Let's keep one alive next time.
all right, we're going to get out of here, but we're going to go raid. Actually, we're going to go raid Bryce that used to be at Smiteworks since he's streaming right now. I haven't talked to him, so we're going to set that up. But you guys... Oh, wait, I'm being raided by him? No.
He just ended.
No, he's
The
still
witching hour.
okay. I thought never mind. All right. Bye.